What's good, family? Shalom. This is Brother Moshe Ben Yahuda Yisrael, or simply Ahk Ben. Just gotta do this is gonna be a late night live stream. After hours multifaceted conversation. But as you see, I decided to go live. It's about 1:20 a.m. in the morning. I'm bored, so I'll do a little live stream for a couple of minutes. Probably 30 minutes to an hour till I get tired. But I want to talk about this, family. This has been on my mind as of lately when it comes to the black sector. Like the Black Manosphere and the divester community on YouTube. The so-called divester sisters that want to divest from the so-called black man or black community in the Black Manosphere. You pay close attention. Just like the political parties, like the Republicans and the Democrats, how they oppose each other, like the so-called political parties, the Democrats and the Republicans, they act like they opposing each other, but in reality, they are on the same side. And it's like that for the so-called Black Manosphere and the divestment community. They are on the same side, family. Stop being deceived. These movements are designed by the enemy to keep the Israelite man and Israelite woman apart, the so-called black man and black woman apart. Shalom, Brother Master Moshe. Shalom. What it do, esteemed brother? Pray all is well with you. But yeah, these movements like the Black Manosphere and the so-called divestment movement on YouTube and social media, they on the same side. They're on the same side, black people. They act like they're against each other, but they're on the same side to keep us divided. It ain't no different from the political parties like the Republicans and the Democrats. You see, the Republicans and the Democrats, they paint the illusion like they're against each other, but they're really on the same side. They're on the same side. It's all about it. It's all a game. It's all about a money grab. And that's how it is with these content creators in the Black Manosphere. These brothers, they not helping improving black men. These divestors, they don't have black women best interest. They just want y'all money. They want to see y'all. They want to keep y'all in misery. They want to keep y'all in the misery, man. Real talk. They want to keep y'all in misery. They ain't having nothing, no improvements for the so-called black race, which we not black from the beginning. We Israelites. We call each other these borrowers and proverbs. We ain't no damn crayon color. We are the children of Israel, according to scriptures. So-called blacks, Negroes, 12 tribes, all Negroes. I don't subscribe to no 12 tribe chart. That's the one mess doctrine. One mess has did a lot of damage. Yeah, I say one mess, not one west, one mess. And I said it and I meant it. It does a lot of damage to Israelites, man. But back to the main thing. The so-called Black Manosphere and the divestment, they are on the same side, family. Don't be deceived. I've been thinking about that for the couple of last days. The few days, I see they act like they against each other, but in reality, they all paid agents. They are set up by the enemy to keep black men and black women divided. They come up with all these posters that bash black men or bash black women to keep us divided. If you ever notice, we the only race of people on earth that they want us to blend in with everybody. The Most High told the children of Israel to stay with Israel. Stick with your own tribe, according to Torah. If the Most High wanted everything to be all blended together, he wouldn't create all the other nations. When he told the children of Noah, the descendants of Noah's sons, he said, divide, split up. That's the whole concept of the Tower of Babel. The Most High wasn't intended for this melting pot before it to happen. That's why he confounded the language. When you read about the Tower of Babel in Genesis chapter 11, that's the whole story of the Tower of Babel. But yeah, the so-called Black Manosphere is a bunch of these old Negroes that's trying to pass on generational curses to the younger brothers. They don't want to teach these younger brothers not to make the same mistake like they did in their youth. And it's like that for the women too. You got a lot of these old 304s. You got to use code words on YouTube. These old 304s trying to pass on the 304 culture to the younger women. Instead of teaching these younger women to be virtuous daughters of Zion, they want to see the root cause. The root cause of this problem is these old heads, man. Not all, but the majority of these boomers, Gen X, and millennials. I'm counting people in my generation to the millennials because we got a lot of buffoons in the millennials too. A lot of people around my age age range, they buffoonery. They buffoons. They don't know any better. They want to pass on the buffoon culture, the stupid culture. And it's streams like this that don't get a lot of attention. But if you want to promote buffoonery and nigger shit, you're going to get a lot of clout and fame. And now you got a lot of these brothers in the so-called manosphere mad because K to the I to the S not bigging them up. He sold out. Once they get into that higher level and sell out, they're not going to acknowledge y'all common fodder to them. K to the I to the S, all kitten heels. You know? What's good, K Judah? I'm bored as hell, so I said I'm gonna go live. What's good? Big salute. It's about 1:26 in the morning around here, man. We about to get some bad weather, bro. They say it's gonna be 100% chance of rain all day, thunderstorms. I'm thinking about calling off, man. I might call off today. You know, I don't feel like if the weather bad, they claiming it might. Let's see. You see thunderstorm warnings? Because I checked the forecast on Google. Let's see, hold up. Flood watch. Yeah, they got flood watch for tomorrow. And it's supposed to be thunderstorms. But I might it all depends, man, because if the weather bad, I'ma just, probably call off. It is what it is. Because when it's pouring down thunder and lightning, I'd rather stay indoors anyway. But yeah, this so-called black manosphere and divestment, they on the same side. Don't be deceived. It's all a deception. Ain't no different from the Republicans and the Democrats. They pretend to be opposing forces, but in reality, they on the same team. It's just different schools of thoughts combating each other, but they all got the same end game, these political parties. And it's like that in the black sector. You got the black manosphere, they complain about women all day. They not, and it ain't about solution. It's all about beef too. They complain about women. They beefing with each other. It's all a rod measuring contest. It's all a rod measuring contest at the end of the day. It's not about any solutions. It's high school mentality. A lot of these 30, 40, 50-year-old men and women in the black sector, they still in high school mentally. They ain't graduated mentally. They still in high school. And it's a goddamn shame. We can't evolve as a person, as a nation. We're supposed to be multifaceted. We're too goddamn one-dimensional. We're too one-dimensional. We don't want to jump out the box and explore, and open our minds. America taught us to stay one-dimensional. Or you gotta act this way, you gotta act that way. You can't have any other type of interests. That's the status quo on see as normal. I say to hell with the status quo, man. The status quo ain't nothing. But yeah, both on the same side, man. The divestors, the swirlers, the SYSBM, the black manosphere, they all on the same. They all in cahoots. Thomas Sotomayor, Cynthia G, K to the I to the S, all Kitten Hills, they all agents. They all paid agents. They devils. They devils. They black devils that need to be purged. If they don't repent, they will be purged by the Most High, because they ain't about any solutions. They are about sowing discord, poisoning the minds of the younger generation of black men and black women. That's what these sectors doing. They poisoning the minds of the next generation of the black people. They ain't about solutions. Real talk. And they want to continue the generational curses because they don't want the younger generation to surpass them and do better than them. You know, you're supposed to teach the next generation to do better than you and to surpass you and to right the wrongs that your generation did. But the previous generations, they ain't about that. All these old Negroes just want to do is talk about their old past glories, you know, what they did, with how many women they slept with in the past. Man, other nations of men don't do that. You ask an older Asian man or older Arab man, you know, he gonna tell you about, you know, we gonna focus on leaving the legacy to the next generation of men in his nation. Not Negroes though, you know. I see why the Bible call our people stupid, man. The Bible is true. You know, our people is stupid. Some of our people is so stupid beyond repair. It's football. You know, like the military saying, football, effed up beyond all repair or effed up beyond all recognition. That's how the stupidity of some of these Negroes is. It's football, man. Straight up. Shalom, Amina Coleman. What's good with you? Shalom, reigning woman. You know, I'm just rapping on. You know, I'm bored as hell, so I said I'm gonna go ahead and fire up a live stream till I get tired. But yeah. Hey man, another thing I want to talk about, you know, that bowling ball incident, that young lady that got killed in Atlanta over a damn bowling ball. Man, that's why I said, shout out to Sean James. Man, I'm gonna buy his book eventually, The Man Crisis. Yes, America has a man crisis, man. You know, America has a man crisis. Western society is producing like the men of today. And when I say men, it's all men of all nations in this society. But the men of today, man, is just not the men like of old. This young lady in Atlanta in the bowling alley lost her life over a damn bowling ball, man. This over a freaking bowling ball. What's wrong with some of these young black men, man? It's like they so effeminate. You gonna kill a woman over a bowling ball? I guess they started arguing, and allegedly she was one of the baby mamas of Young Thug or something like that. It don't matter who baby mama she was, is the fact that she lost her life. She didn't have to lose her life over a damn bowling ball. We killing sisters over a bowling ball. Bro, the damn buffoon, all you have to do is get another bowling ball. I mean, what's wrong with this young buffoon, man? You gonna kill a woman over a freaking bowling ball, man? Man, he need to get his snot box rocked for that. I hope he get what he deserves when he get locked up, man. That young lady didn't have to lose her life over a freaking bowling ball. How low can you get? No upstanding brother or righteous brother will do something like that. Okay, you let, well, she had the ball first. Let her have the ball. They got other bowling balls to grab in the bowling alley. He acting like it was the special golden ball or something, like it had magical powers that's gonna grant him the powers to get strikes every time he bowl. No, he didn't have to do that. He should have just said, okay, you got the bowling ball, I'm gonna get another one. But no, he gonna kill the young lady over a damn bowling ball, man. I just hope he get what he deserves. You know, I wonder how old the damn young punk was. I wonder how old he was. It don't matter what age he was. Y'all forbid if he in his 30s or 40s, because if he in his 30s and 40s, man, shame on him. Shame on him in general, man. You gonna kill a woman over a damn bowling ball? Nobody. I don't care. Nobody deserves to die over no buffoonery. That's buffoonery, man. Shucks, that's buffoonery. You can't even go bowl no more. And I know, and you see, with all this stuff happening like that, it's just gonna cause people to want to just stay indoors. It's gonna give people anxiety. They don't want to get out the house and do anything. You know, ever since this damn pandemic started, man, everybody ain't too anxious to get out like that. They not too excited. They gonna get anxious and get anxiety. And you know, by nature, I'm already an introvert. You know, I don't like getting out like that anyway. You know, because how society is. You know, some days you're just losing hope in humanity. You know, you're just losing hope in humanity. It's evil out there. I know, for real. You can't even go to the bowling alley. You can't even go to the goddamn bowling alley, man, without getting. You got to worry about getting into an altercation with a damn Negro that can't control his damn emotions. Over a freaking bowling ball. You're going to argue with a woman over a bowling ball, and then it's going to escalate to worse. You're going to get a gun and shoot her. That's not a man, man. I don't know. You can't call that a man. You know. Now he going to be spending the rest of his life behind bars for doing something stupid. You know. And the young lady gone forever, leaving behind her children. Yep, weird ass punk in these. Yeah, I hope he get everything he deserves, man. You know, sometimes I wish I was running things, because I'll run things like in the Eastern world, man. I won't play with criminals, especially for stuff like that. He'd have been executed on the spot. If I'd have been running this society, if I had a society and somebody did something, no questions asked, take him behind the shed and rock his snot box, man. You know, rock his, cancel his subscription, chop him into pieces and feed him to the wolves and the crows, man. Feed his corpse to the wolves and the crows. Let the vultures pick on his unworthy corpse, because he don't deserve a burial nor a cremation. I just chop him into pieces and let the crows, the vultures, and the wolves pick on his unworthy behind, because why should we respect his life when he took the life of that young lady, you know, over a damn bowling ball? That means he valued a bowling ball over somebody's life. Picture that in your head, family. He valued a bowling ball over somebody's life. In his feeble mind, he figured a bowling ball is more valuable than a person's life. So why should we respect him? Why should we care and have any sympathy for him? Whatever's going to befall him in the prison system. But I'm telling you, man, if I was running stuff, I mean, no questions, we ain't going to have no trial. Ain't going to have no trial, man. It'd be an eye for an eye, man. You know, it'd be an eye for the eye, you know, because he should have known better. But you see, in this society, we play with criminals. You got people on death row, still on death row. They've been on death row for decades. In them foreign countries, they don't play that crap. When they want to execute you, they're going to do it with the quickness. They might spare you a few days, but when they say execution, some of them, they execute you the same day, or soon as the next sunrise. They're going to execute you. That's how it used to be in the Wild West. Like in the Wild West, man, the ancient Wild West. They'll dig your grave that same night, and as soon as the morning, they bring you to the gallows. They bring you to the handsman noose, like in the Wild West. But these days, they play with criminals because it's all about the money. I guess the more they keep them incarcerated for all them years, they making money. It's all about the money. Now you got these young men and women talking about, I'm on demon time. I'm on demon time. You know, it's cool to be on demon time and all that. All kind of buffoonery, man. It's just sad. You know, society is stacked. Society is crumbling, though. It's crumbling. But yeah, it's just sad, though, man. You can't even go nowhere these days. You know, you can't be around a lot of Negroes because something gonna pop off. Don't play the wrong type of music because it's rivals parts of the neighborhoods. They gonna start fighting and shooting. That's why I say music is vibration, man, you know. And us being 70% water, we got 70% water in our beings, in our bodies. You know, water holds memories. Shout out to Brother Logan, man. That is true. Water holds memories, man. You know, they had studies say, like, if you play music by a glass of water or container of water, it'll pick up that vibration. If you play like calm and soothing music, the water will be calm and soothing. But if you play like negative music, the water will be chaotic. And that is true. We are made of the 4 elements, man. You know, they don't teach us this. And now this out of this, now I'm talking out of this world, you know. For those with the mundane mind, they don't understand it. And it's for those who get it. If you don't get it, you ain't gonna get it. But yeah, we are made of the 4 elements, man. Earth, wind, fire, and air. You know. Our bodies is made 70% water. Earth, that makes up our bones and our melanin, you know, skin from the dust of the ground. You know, we got body heat. That's the fire. We get body heat. You know, we breathe air. You know, the breath of life in our nostrils, that's air. Yeah, well, made it the Most High. He made the human race out of the 4 elements. We deal with the 4 elements every day. We use heat to cook. You know, we use electricity. You know, that's you know, light and all that. Oxygen, you know, to breathe. And I believe if we could have used 30 or 40% of our brains, we would have been able to use the elements as weapons, you know, like shoot fireballs and do all them stuff you see like on Avatar the Airbender. That's why they got all these distractions. I'm telling you, they put it all in the movies, man. They say we just use 10% of our brains. If we could have used 30 or 40% of our brains, we'd be doing that superhero type stuff. Real talk. We have superpowers. It's already in our DNA. It's already laying dormant in our DNA as Israelites. Because if we didn't have none of these distractions, if we was operating on a higher frequency, man, we'll be the gods and goddesses that we're supposed to be. You know, like the scripture said, ye are gods, but you should die as men. You know, okay, you know, you got Yah Almighty. They say you are gods, so God Almighty created us in his image. We were supposed to be the gods and goddesses on earth with the little g now. No blasphemy with the little g. You know. But due to sin and the fall of man, we died like men. We lost all them abilities. Because when you read about like some of the men and women in the Bible, they did some of them feats, you know. Samson had superpowers, you know. If it wasn't for Samson, the story of Samson, man, they wouldn't get inspiration to do all them other superheroes. And that's true. But yeah, that's just food for thought, though, you know. But man, you know, you can't even go nowhere these days. You gotta look. It's sad. You can't even go to a bowling alley. You can't even go get you something to eat at a nice restaurant without looking over your shoulder. Cause some low vibrational person gonna be in their feelings, and they mad at life. They mad at life. They just mad at themselves, and now they wanna see you. They see you having a good time, and they accidentally bump into you, and you tell them something. You just tell them, you know, to go your own way. They want to get a gun and take you out. Sad. It's sad. And the way how society getting is going to even be getting, it's like everybody, it's like in these days you got to walk on eggshells with people. You know, it's going to get to a point, man, you're going to have to carry protection on you everywhere you go. But it's supposed to be America, though. But like I say, America becoming a third world country. It all started off with this so-called pandemic. You know, the whole decade of the 2020s might be the decline, you know, the decline of society in this whole 2020 decade. Because we're in 2022, you know, 2020 was the pandemic, 2021 was the snake bite. Now 2022, you got the skirmish between Ukraine and Russia. Let the bear, man, let the bear eat and destroy its prey, man. Let the bear eat and destroy its prey, his prey. That has nothing to do with us. That has nothing to do with us. I seen somebody post on Facebook, they say, let us pray for Ukraine. And they say, Lord, let Russia have his way with Ukraine. Amen. I was like, hey, that's a prayer. That's the prayer. It say, let Russia destroy Ukraine. and thank you and amen. You know, like I say, that's their business. Let them Gentiles destroy each other, man. That's what they do anyway. They damn near wiped each other off the earth in a civil war in both world wars. You know, in both world wars, World War I and World War II, the majority of the forces was Gentile forces. You know, from Europe and America, they was fighting each other. Damn near wiped each other off the face of the earth in both world wars. But that's how it's going to be, though, in Armageddon. It's going to be Eastern Europe versus Western Europe. Eastern Europe versus Western Europe. Man, that just takes me back to in the Warring States era in Japanese history, the Battle of Sekigahara. It was Eastern Japan versus Western Japan. They was fighting over the whole continent of Japan. You know, one side was one army was led by Ieyasu Tokugawa, and the other army was led by Mitsunari Ashita. You know, you see, I learned all that just by playing the video game, man. Samurai Warriors. You know, yep. Yes, but Tokugawa forces won the Battle of Sekigahara because some of the forces, they defected to the Tokugawa army, because I think the reason why they defected to Tokugawa because they see him as the fit ruler to rule Japan, you know, and he was more logical. Mitsunari was just, you know, he was probably younger than Tokugawa, but he didn't have it in him to rule the country. So, you know, if I was in that battle, I'd defect to the Tokugawa too. I'd be like, man, we defect to the Tokugawa, man. We, you know, see, that's just how it is. You know, Japanese call it defect to the one who's deemed worthy to rule. You know, it's just human nature. You gotta think what's best for you, because you see, some of the warlords, you know, they had to think for the future they fiefdom. You know, because in the Warring States era, you know, Japan was divided into fiefdoms, you know, ruled by a daimyo or a warlord. You know, each daimyo or warlord, they had to choose a side. You know, that's just human nature. You know, but that's how it's gonna be though. In Armageddon, it's gonna be Eastern Europe versus Western Europe, and that's gonna be a bloody battle, man. That's gonna be a big old battle. You know, Russia gonna be the hard hitter. You got Russia gonna be a major player up in there. China, Iran. You got the EU, the European Union, the EU. Yeah, Gentile on Gentile violence, family. And you're gonna probably have a few Hamite nations join some of them. But yeah, it's gonna be Gentile on Gentile violence. Then we already see the proof how they get down in war. We got the Civil War, we got World War I and World War II, especially World War II. They damn near wiped each other out, man, on World War II. You watch some of them old World War II documentaries, man, them battles, man. Man, they be blowing stuff up, destroying cities and buildings. I'm like, damn, they really like war. They some warmongers. Everywhere they go, they burn and destroy. You know. Oh yeah, they take no prisoners, blow everything up. That's how they get down. But it was all prophesied, so the prophecies gotta be fulfilled. Prophecies gotta be fulfilled. But yeah, don't believe the hype, because the divestors, the SYSBM, the Black Master, they all on the same team. It's all about money. It's all about division. It's all about money. And about uplifting black men and black women. It's about keeping them divided. It's all a track. They all puppets of the enemy. They all puppets of the enemy. I hear you, sister. Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. They can go ahead and take each other down. Facts. Yeah, because, man, I'm so sick and tired of this society, man. I'm so sick and tired of looking at them, dealing with them on a job. You know, sometimes I just wish we could just have our own set apart area, man, that we don't have to deal with them like that, you know. And I understand, you know, they're in a dominant society, but I'm just saying, you know, got to deal with them on a job, you know. Some of them, they too nosy. They just want to talk about all kind of meaningless stuff. You know, I deal with that on a job, man, you know. I'll be paying them no mind, man. I'll be daydreaming while they talk to me. I don't care. Shit, I'll be looking all over the place. Like this, That's just, man, I don't know. That's just me in general, It was a low vibrational conversation. I just be all over the place. I be pretending I'm be listening, but I be all in my head. I ain't gonna lie. When certain people talk to me, man, I'll be like, yeah, man. I be in a whole different world, and I be in a whole different world when they talking to me. Nah, if it's somebody that's worthy and I'm interested in that person, yeah, I'll be all ears. But if it's somebody that's just talking about meaningless stuff, yeah, I act like I'm pretending I'm listening, but in reality, I'm in a whole different zone. I'm in a whole different zone, letting them talk, letting them spew out nothing but hot air. That goes for it. Don't matter if it's a Gentile or black person, man. I just let it go in one ear and out the other, man. Because I find the conversation unworthy is boring, And that's not me being a narc. I don't care what people think, Some people just energy vampires, man. They just want to talk about stupid stuff. They just want to be like, I do that to some of my coworkers. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be like, mostly the Gentile co-workers, that at my job, but like the brothers and sisters, they want to talk to me, I hear them out. But man, I'll be like, man, yeah, whatever, blah, 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 blah. You do that too, bro? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'd be in a whole different world. I'll be thinking on other things, man, They want to talk about wrestling. Like one of them, want to talk about what's going on. I don't even watch wrestling like that. You telling me what's the news in wrestling? I pretend I'm listening, but in reality, I ain't interested in that at all. Shit. He talking about wrestling stuff. I'm in a whole different dimension in my mind, flying on a griffin, saving a damn Hebrew princess from the damn Gentiles, destroying shit. I'm the Incredible Hulk destroying America. Shit. That's why I only could talk to y'all. Facts. Yeah, it's like that even with your natural family members. I don't even talk to my natural family members that much, because, well, what's the trait of the chosen one? You misunderstood, and it's not their job to try to understand you because you're a rare breed. Those who are called in this walk, we are rare breeds. Say like Brother Monster, we're a limited edition. Like Brother Monster like to say, we're a limited edition. That's right, we're a limited edition. We're a limited edition. Exactly. I hate idle talk, man. That's why even though I give them eye contact, but mentally, man, I don't even care what they talking about. It's like I have no interest. I have apathy for the conversation. I have apathy, Now, if it's something if it's something that's if they show any type of awareness that what's going on, or they know about what's going on, yeah, I'll pay full attention, Or if they want to have an ear when I say something about what's going on, say like, if I'm talking about, what's going on, they might want to listen, But yeah, man, too much idle talk on these jobs. And, too much idle talk and gossip. That's why when I take my break, I don't even go in the break room. When I'm on a job, when I take my break, I go sit in my car. I ain't going to no damn break room because it's nothing but gossiping. Nothing but a yapping. Women be cackling like hens, Men be talking about buffoonery, talking about these sports teams that have no interest in them, talking about what coworker they might try to sleep with, all kind of low vibrational crap. Some of these women be married, some of these men be married having work spouses. What the hell is a work spouse? That don't make any sense. You're supposed to be married, but you got a work husband or a work wife. That is wicked. This American society is wicked, man. This is, and I understand you got some Israelites, that teach, they'd rather their woman stay home, and that's understandable. But if she's not faithful, she still could cheat on you while you at work with the labor or somebody next to kin. But I'm just saying, man. But you got some men, they know these women married, they going trying to flirt with a married woman, man. That's why I say this society gotta go, man, because it wasn't like that. Like in the book of Sirach, it say, do not take company with a man's wife. Do not entertain another man's wife. And you have a lot of that going on these jobs. This place gotta go, man. This place gotta burn. Whoa. But yeah, man, I'll go in my car. I go in my car on my break, man. I don't go in no break room. It's already too crowded up in there. I don't like being around a lot of people. Shout out to Sister B Sparrow. How she said it? People suck. People sucks. For real. Not all people, though. Some people cool. Some humans are cool, man. They got good vibes, got good energy. Can't count out the whole human race. But the majority of them suck, though. Straight up. No matter if they're Israelite or Gentile, the majority of the human race sucks. Think with Moshe, you don't even know the whole human race. I know. But from what I see from observing, the majority of them suck. But you're human. Yeah, only technically I'm a spiritual being having a human experience, jackass. So this is just borrowed time. I'm just borrowing this fleshly suit. Shucks. Just like y'all, it's just a limited time, man. We just here for a limited time. And then whenever the Most High calls us back home, time to go back home. But yeah. But I always was like that, though, ever since I was a child, because, sometimes, I just be off in my own little world. And even my mama see that, she's like, hey, hey, so-and-so talking to you, so-and-so, And, it's like, and I see it as a defense mechanism too, because you want to guard your energy. You don't want to let people in, It's like a defense mechanism, And a lot of our people have that, a lot of our people are passive aggressive, because a lot of our people got untreated trauma, because you got some brothers, they be like, oh, the black woman you got an attitude. Well, she have an attitude for a reason. And you got to understand, she probably could have been through a lot. A lot of our sisters, had, sisters and brothers, but man, our sisters, some of our sisters been molested by these family members and cousins, man. And it's like they've been through a lot of turmoil in their lives, man. And they will build up a guard. They will build up a guard, They're gonna have a hard time trusting people. And you can't blame them, man. They've been through hell. This is the worst captivity, And just think about what those sisters went through in Demona, with those wicked elders. These wicked, supposed to be so-called men of the Most High, but they molesting the children. They molesting the young girls and boys. These old wicked elders, man. They gotta drop dead, man. Y'all forgive me, but I'm just be real. They need to drop dead. All these wicked elders that molested these children, they need to drop dead, man. They need to drop dead because they ruined the lives of many young girls and boys. But I'm sure it was most girls they molested, It was mostly girls they molested in Demona. These wicked elders. But they claiming they in the so-called Holy Land, but they defiling the land. The land already defiled due to they got the Gentiles up in there, and they defiling the land even more by abusing these children in so-called Demona. Wicked bastards. They ain't wicked. It's a damn shame, man. Who gonna protect the children, man? Who gonna protect our black children? Who gonna protect our children, man? Our children supposed to have a safe haven. But you got a lot of predators out there in the black community. A lot of predators. And it all starts at home. You know, stop. That's why I hate the American fashion industry, because they got these little young 2-3-year-old girls wearing provocative clothes. That's an abomination, man. You advertising your daughters to be a harlot at a young age. And you wonder, and that's just fueling the lust of these freaking predators out there, man. You dressing these young boys up to be the next so-called rapper or hood booger. And then when he get a certain age and get into that type of life and get his snot box rock or rock somebody else's snot box, you want to, oh, my baby, my baby. No. Raise them up in righteousness, you know. And it don't matter. Sometimes you can raise them up in righteousness. Sometimes they still chose, they'll go down that path. That's when you put them in God's hand. That's why I say this place got to go. You know, it's all many distractions, man. And we all filthy rags, you know, because we did a lot of stupid things in our youth. Even to our adulthood, we ain't proud of. So we all filthy rags. I know I can't stand the whole fashion industry as a whole, whether it's for men and women, you know. It's like the fashion industry is against modesty, you know. You rarely, because I remember when I was in elementary school, I'm going to keep it up. When I was in elementary, like kindergarten, when I was in kindergarten and elementary, most of the girls, they wore dresses. They was dressed modest. Like in kindergarten and elementary, they wore dresses. You know, that was like in the 90s, you know. Or even if they wore pants, they dressed modest with pants, and they had wore a long shirt over it, or they had a dress over the pants. You know, they dressed modest. But these days, man, people dressing half naked. You know, they dressing damn near half naked. Shucks. I'm surprised in some states they're not trying to pass a bill that you could walk around nude. It's coming, just watch. All the damn liberals out there, they might pass a bill that they can make it lawful to walk around in the nude in certain parts of the city. And you can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them nothing. Or if you tell them something, they're trying to fine you for trying to so-called slut shame or whatever they call that, you know. We used to have shame in the black community. We don't have that no more. Like, they used to shame you. Like back in our grandparents' time, if you walk around half naked, they'll look at you like you belong in a crazy house. They'll shame you. These days, man, they don't give a damn. You better not tell them nothing. Well, that's my daughter. That's my son. If you want to wear, you want to dress like that, she want to dress like that, that's my daughter. You can't tell my children shit. You know, and then when they get caught up into some nonsense, now you want to feel all bad and stuff. But it's an agenda though. That's like I said, the fashion industry is wicked, and you got a lot of sodomites up in there too. You have a lot of sodomites in the fashion industry. But yeah, I remember back in the 90s, man, you know, the women and young girls, they was modest. Even in the rap videos, some of the rap videos, you know, they wasn't all out there like that. Only a few. The only ones you see was dressing ratchet really was in the Luke videos, like the Uncle Luke videos. They was half naked in the Uncle Luke videos back in the 90s. But you know, some of the rap, you know, like the female groups like TLC, SWV, they was modest. You know, they you know, they wasn't dressing provocative like the female rap groups back in the 90s. Compared to today, you know, you got Megan Thee Stallion or Marvin the Mustang, whatever you want to call her, or it, whoever, you know. The conspiracy is a dude or female, I don't give a damn, but they dressing provocative. Nicki Minaj and all that. We was taught to always cover our rears. Yeah, for real. Mm-hmm. Now these days they want the sisters to reveal it all to the public. Be like, it's a free country. We in the liberal society. Reveal it all. And you got a lot of men gawking at them, you know. Most men, because we men, man, we gonna see, we gonna look. But just keep it one, we gonna look. And 9 times out of 10, if they dress provocative, we just gonna look at it as a piece of meat. We ain't looking to wipe that up. We looking to get our nuts off. Most men, that's in the world, and that's in the corner. I'm playing my mind. But a righteous man gonna see that he'll look, but he gonna turn away and gonna be like, another clone, keep it moving, another clone, But when a man in the world see a woman that's dressed modest, he ain't gonna be on that buffoonery. He probably gonna keep his distance because he ain't gonna say nothing crazy. He gonna be like, ma'am, queen, how you doing, queen? Or good day, ma'am, He ain't gonna be like, hey, mama, hey, little mama, say, mom, say, hey, woo, 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 woo. He ain't gonna be doing all that. He gonna probably be quiet like a mouse. Yeah, grown woman. Yeah, on Uncle Luke. Yeah. Yeah, like the Freakniks and all that in the spring breaks. That was in the 90s, man. I was in elementary school in the 90s. Yeah, like in the early, not like in 91 through 90. Yeah, I was in elementary school. But yeah, the grown woman on the Uncle Luke, you damn near was watching a dirty movie, watching the Luke video back on Rap City. You damn near was watching a damn dirty movie, an X-rated movie. But that's what they want, though. That's what they want society to go at. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out when the attire of a prostitute became normal for everyday dress. Right. Exactly. And you can't tell them nothing. They call that anti-slut shaming or something. Why dress like something that you're not? I know I'm not a gang member. I'm not going to put on no blood and crip attire and go in their neighborhood because they're going to chin check me. Rightfully so, and they got a right to chin check me. They damn near might want to cancel my subscription for disrespect. I'm not a police officer. That's like me going buy a damn police officer outfit and go steal a cop car and say I'm a cop. And no damn well I didn't went to police academy. I don't even got a legit badge. It's a fake badge. Why dress like something that you know you ain't? But that's the norm, though. And it's like that for the young men too, sagging their pants, dressing like they hood. And they could be from the hood, but they not really onto that street level stuff, They're not really into that gutters type stuff, but they just carry themselves, like they from, like they into the gutter type stuff. But when static come their way, they fold. It's like that for the men too, They dress like they bowdy. Say like Master P, bowdy, But when stuff come their way, they fold. But you could thank the liberals for that, though, to justify that, You got like the liberals, the feminazis, it's like, man, that's not cool, man. Ain't no righteous man want his daughter dressing like a streetwalker. Or the mothers too, the righteous woman too. Especially if the righteous woman carry herself with respect and dignity, she ain't gonna want her daughters to dress like that. Same thing with their sons. That righteous man ain't gonna want his son to be sagging his pants, man. Dyeing his hair all kind of pink and purple and stuff. That's the new generation, man. They dyeing their dreadlocks purple and pink, these rappers. Looking like some cotton candy, looking like Peter Cottontail and stuff. Willy Wonka, man, and all that. Looking like they belong to Willy Wonka in a chocolate factory and stuff. And that's weird. You rarely seen that back in the day, back in the 90s. Now you got the skinny jeans. It's like wearing up. You can't even find no bag of jeans these days. Everything is slim fit, man. That's why I really wear. Like when I shop for pants, I mainly buy cargo pants. It's all these slim fitting skinny jeans, man. Bring back the goddamn bag of jeans, damn it. Shit. Everybody ain't skinny, man. I wear a size 36, 38 in the waist, man. The older you get as a man, man, your waist size is going to increase. If you know, all depending if you work out, but most men, man, they waist size increase every year. You know, some men wear 38, some men wear size waist 42. Come on now, man. We're not supposed to be in our 50s and 60s wearing no damn skinny jeans, man. I'm just being 100. Shit. But that's the new norm, though. Go buy me a pair of Wranglers. Go find me a decent pair of Wranglers, man. Not no damn skinny jeans. Or some Levi jeans. But that's the new style, though. Then they had the nerve to sag that, man. Sagging skinny jeans, that's just out of order. And then they sagging even worse these days. They sagging low. They claiming some cities they prohibit it, but they not really cracking down on it like they supposed to. Yeah, looking stupid damn clowns. For real, you got grown men in their 30s and 40s still sagging. That's an abomination. They stupid. They a mental midget. If you in your 30s and 40s still sagging like that, man, you're a mental midget. You know, then you want people to respect you. You don't even respect yourself. Because, you know, I can see if you're in your teens and 20s sagging, but once you get a certain age, man, you got to throw that shit away. You know, you got to put that shit down, man. You know, you some of them got grandsons, grandchildren that still sagging. Be like, you're a goddamn grandpa, you still sagging. And then when you somebody tell you about it, you want to get all in your fifis and want to fight, you know. You sound like Mike C. He used to snap in the stores. Big salute to Mike C. I don't blame Mike C, man. You know, he get vexed when he sees stupid stuff, man. And then they want to say, why are you angry? They probably be like, why are you angry? No, it's not that it's not that you angry. You just can't tolerate stupid people. Stupid people just tick you off. You don't got an angry problem. I'll never forget they had a shirt at Walmart. It was like like them joking shirts. It's like, I don't have an angry problem. I got a problem with stupid people. I wish I'd have brought that shirt, man. I should have brought that shirt because that sums me up to a T. I'm not angry. I just got a problem with stupid people. And it caused you to be angry. He stayed with Levi's. That's what's up. Yeah, because I got me 2 pair of Levi's shoes, but I want to get me a pair of Converse shoes. I tried to go to the Converse website the other day, but it was tripping. It was acting up. I don't know, must have had a problem also. But yeah, I want to buy me a pair of Converse shoes off of the website. I could go to the mall, but man, it's just like, why go to the mall? You know, we got stores that sell shoes out here too. You know, like they got one by Super One called Sneaker House. I never been up in. I should go up and see if they got some Converse. We got Sneaker House. We got Hibbett Sports. What else? We don't got too many shoe stores that sell shoes. Well, we got Hibbett's. We got Sneaker House. I'm trying to think. We got shoe department. Yeah, we got a shoe department down here. City Trends sell shoes too. City Trends, but it's probably be like that off market stuff. But hey, we used to have a Stage, but they closed down. Those Stage was expensive. That's one thing about Stage. They was expensive. That's why they closed. You know, Air Force One's cool too. Air Force Ones. But like I said, I really don't get Nikes that much, you know. But you know, it's like certain shoes you probably gotta order online because the mall ain't gonna have certain types. But yeah, it's hard to, speaking of jeans, man, it's hard. Most of them are skinny jeans these days, and that's what ticks me off. Or the slim fit. Everybody ain't slim. Moshe, he couldn't take them clothes in the stores. Levi's was the only loose fit jeans. Facts. Yeah. You know, we ain't all skinny, man. You know, like some of us men, we got grown man size, you know. We got a few, you know, West size. Cause you see, I used to wear, like when I was in high school, my waist size that I wore in belt was 34, like sometimes 32 or 34. But now that I'm in my 30s, I'm 37, I'll usually wear 36 and 38. You know, because sometimes you lose a few inches on your waist, you know, all depend, you know. But yeah, when I was in high school, you know, I wore like size 32 in waist, 32 and 34 for my length. Because that's what I wear for the length. My pants is 36, 34 or 38, 34. Sometimes I wear a length in 32. If I can't find a 34, I wear a length in 32. But if I wear a length in 30, that'll be high waters. I'll be wearing high water pants. But yeah, that's my pant size, 36, 34, or 38, 34. Now if I can't find a 34, I wear a 32 in length. But yeah, man, I won't wear that old skinny jean stuff, man. It's uncomfortable, man. That's uncomfortable. Matter of fact, I gotta get rid of some pants in my closet. I'm gonna probably bring them to like the one of the places that take clothes. I got a size. Matter of fact, I got a I think I got a size 34 cargo pants. I even wore them pants. I can't wear it. That's a size 34, 34. And I wear 36 or 38 in the waist. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just get rid of them. You know, somebody gonna be blessed with a new pair of cargo pants that I ain't even wore. But yeah, if the weather be bad later on today, man, I might call off, man. I'm just being 100. I might call off. Because, man, it says thunderstorm, 100% chance of rain, thunderstorm. And y'all men don't want tight clothes on. And that's part of that's how we dress modest. You see, when we dress modest, we wear loose clothes. You're supposed to wear loose clothes when you're dressing modest as a man and a woman, you know. But that's why we wear size, just like me. I could wear extra large, but I wear double X because I want my clothes to be loose. I don't want my clothes to be tight on me, man. That's immodest, man. That's immodest. Just like with the you know, supposed to wear loose clothes to cover up, you know. Because our ancient ancestors, when they used to wear their robes, I'm sure when they wore their robes, they probably wore a robe like, if there was a big dude, they probably wore like a robe that was loose so they won't tighten them up, you know. It'll be a loose robe they wore, our ancient Israelite ancestors. Yeah, we might be flooding. Yeah, they say flood warning today. If you have to call in for your safety, do so. Please, thank you. No, bet. You already know, Sister Random Woman. You already know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call the number, be like inclement weather. Inclement weather. At least I get a free off day with pay. Oh yeah. Y'all know. Y'all find out tomorrow, y'all willing, because if I go live later on today, y'all gonna know. or go on Clubhouse, y'all gonna know. Yes, indeed. You know, sometimes we need a free off day. You know, it's the will of the Most High. If you want to storm, around here, that's His will. You can't argue with Him. He's the Creator. You can't argue with Him. But yeah, you know, because some of the somehow I bet you some people probably wonder why, you know, like why brothers be wearing like large t-shirts that's bigger than them. They don't realize that's a spiritual thing, because our ancient ancestors used to wear robes and all that, long robes, you know. Like when I wear my French t-shirts, I wear a double X in the French t-shirts, you know, and the shirt be kind of long and cover up my crotch area and stuff, because you see, you know, because I'm gonna just keep it 100, you know. we supposed to wear like a long shirt to cover up our crotch area, because some women be looking at our crotch area on a slick, just like how we be looking at their backsides on a slick. They be looking at our crotch area too. Well, you know, they don't mention it, but they do though. It real talk. I'm just being 100. Especially, you know, some of us brothers who wear our sweatshirts and sweatpants, like when we go and work out. Sisters be checking out our front area. You know, we see what we're working with our eggplants. You know, we all adults here, damn it. Shit, we all adults here. Like, look at the damn thing, say after our multifaceted talk. But, you know, we supposed to cover up, you know. But you see, America taught us to, you know, be immodest. And when it's come to modesty, it's a mindset too, you know. You got to have a modest mindset, you know. Don't be unruly. Don't be a brute, you know. Don't be a brute beast. But yeah, I don't like wearing tight clothes. Never did. It's like when you're wearing tight clothes, man, that's uncomfortable. You're not supposed to wear tight clothes. You're suffocating yourself. Man, that's uncomfortable, man. I never forget when I gotta wear double X, man. In some cases, I'll get a triple X, and I'm not even a big dude. I'm not even but I wear double X when it comes to a shirt size, double X. I could wear extra large, but if I wear a large shirt, a large t-shirt, that's gonna be suffocating. It's gonna be so tight on me. I'm like, hell no. Give me a double X. And I think, like, if you normally wear large, wear extra large. You're supposed to wear a size bigger. You know, it don't matter if you're skinny or big as a man, you know, wear a size bigger. To be comfortable, you know, you want to be comfortable. But you got K to the I to the S gonna be like, oh no, we gotta wear something that make you fit completely, perfectly. I gotta be tight like a sardine in a can. To hell with that crap. I want to be comfortable. You know, because you got some fashion people like that. Oh, you gotta wear something that's fit perfectly, you know. They gonna do the measurements on you and stuff, measure your body and all that. Have you wearing tight clothes, man? Man. Shit, make it loose, man. Be comfortable. But yeah, that's what they say. Because I'm keeping my eyes on the forecast too. Matter of fact, I'm about to Google it now. Weather forecast. Because they say all day rain and they say chance of thunderstorms and tornadoes. Okay, let's see. Today, Tuesday. They say 100% chance of rain, 75% weather. 75%. The temperature gonna be 75%. They say storm, possibility of storm. Yep, they see 100% chance of rain. Then the wind might be kicking high too. It might be, strong storms and wind. Oh yeah, man. Strong storms and wind. Yep. Yes, brother. Some woman zoom right in, shaking my damn head. Yep. But yeah. Oh yeah, the weather be crazy tomorrow. And I'll be able to tell because if it's cloudy, because they say it's gonna be starting. It's gonna be starting because I'm scheduled to go at 10 in the morning. So the rain gonna be starting before that. Though they say it might start like around 5 in the morning. Yeah, we got a lot of flood zones in this city. We do. We have a lot of flood zones. This topic deserves a video for men and women to dress modest. You know, because to be honest, I like to wear more garments, you know, more Israelite garments, you know, like some of the garments, because I be seeing some of the garments, they sell some of the garments like on Etsy or other stores, you know. Dress more Eastern. I like dressing more Eastern style, because we're Eastern people. Our culture is Eastern. The Bible is an Eastern culture. We come from the East. Jerusalem, that's why we face the East. It's in the East. Jerusalem is in the East. All mixing it up, because we always create new styles. We multifaceted, man. When it comes to fashion, we multifaceted. It's disgusting out here. I know. Yeah. It's the American way, though. The new age society, the modern society. Modern society sucks. Yeah, like I say, I won't be surprised in some states or cities they might try to pass a damn bill to allow people to dress naked. Man, that's gonna be abominable too, because you got children out there. You actually got nude beaches. You actually got beaches that allow people to walk in a nude. Now that's just nasty. That's trifling. That's just low vibrational, animalistic. If you ask me, that's uncivilized. You gonna walk on a beach naked? You want to go to a nude beach? That is you. It's man. Ugh. You got older people doing that crap. Nobody want to see that, man. Nobody, whether they're young or old, nobody want to see you. Well, nobody want to see your birthday suit in public. Your so-called birthday suit. That's supposed to be in the confines of your privacy at home. That's supposed to be done in your privacy at home. Not in the public, man. Not in the public. That's out of order. Yeah, they do got nude beaches out there in some states. All beaches, nude beaches. That's out of whack. That's just weird. It's nasty. It's abominable. You know, they be in their birthday suits, letting the sun hit their skin, suntan and butt naked. Damn seagull will probably crap on them. Seagulls flying all over them, probably crap on them and stuff. It's nasty, man. It's nasty. You gotta be it take a mind of a perverted person to come up with something like that. A perverted heathen. Only a perverse mind to come up with an idea like that. But yeah, it could rain, it could storm. I'ma just call off. I hope it do because I want to get a free off day anyway. you how Mondays is. Mondays it be rough. Mondays, when it comes to the work day, the work week, Mondays was always kind of rough. Even when we was in school. Because you're coming back from the weekend and you gotta adjust to a whole new week. But this month almost out though, fam. Ain't that something? It's the 22nd of March. It just seemed like March started too. It just seems like March started. And it's the 22nd already. That is crazy, family. That is crazy. I'm telling you, it just seems like it was the first of the month in March. And now it's the 22nd. The month about to be out in a few more weeks. That is wow, man. But hey, that's part of prophecy. That's man. And oh yeah, we ain't forgot. We haven't forgot Mr. So-called flawed breed. Y'all willing in 2023. You want to say 2023 gonna be the days of darkness. We ain't forgot. We haven't forgot. So you can expect a response from the CUC if it don't come to pass. Yes, indeed. But man, I'm so YouTube. I gotta get on your case, YouTube. Google, y'all ain't ish. YouTube, y'all ain't ish. Y'all want to give people strikes. Y'all want to attack our brother channel, K Judah Show. But you got all these toxic channels that's spitting vitriol about black women and black men. But y'all ain't doing nothing to them. But y'all gonna come to channels like K Judah, B Sparrow, my channel, or any other truth-speaking channel and threaten them with strikes and forcing them to remove videos off their platform. Y'all ain't ish, YouTube. Google, y'all ain't ish. Facts, big facts. You know, it just, all he was doing was trying to bring forth the word of truth. And y'all want to come with all kind of excuses to get his video strike. And half of it is YouTube, and just as my opinion, we're entitled to our opinions, but I actually think some of these wicked Israelites that watching the cloud, they probably flagging his videos. That is some. I'm gonna say it. Y'all forgive y'all, bro, but I'm gonna have to say it, you know. Flagging another man's channel. If you a man flagging another man's channel because you don't agree with the stuff he's teaching or something that he said could offend you and you got all in your fifis and you want to flag his channel, that is some bitch ass shit, man. I'm gonna just keep it 100. Excuse my Hebrew. That is some bitch ass shit. You know, it is. You're a band. You're a B-A-N, a band. B-A-N, a band. Y'all know what a band is. That's the greatest insult in the black community. Calling somebody a band. When a woman call you a band, man, that's like she ripping your balls out, man. In my opinion, when a woman call you a band, that's like she punching you in the. That's like she getting a sledgehammer and just sledgehammering you to the nuts, man. That shit hurt, you know. Words hurt. You know. And I'm sure it feels that way when we call them our day name, when we call them B's and H's and S's, you know. We got to stop doing that as black men and black women, calling each other out our names when we get mad. We got to stop doing that shit. But back to the issue. Yeah, I think somebody probably flagging K Judah videos, man. Because how in the hell they gonna talk about one more strike in his channel going? That's just, and he can't do content for 2 weeks. Man, I wish YouTube would trying to get rid of my channel. They already know I'm crazy. I'm gonna just create another channel. I don't give a shit. I'm cool, you know. Shit, I'll create 20 more channels if I have to. Shit. Be like the damn Hydra and Greek mythology. You cut my head, like I treat my damn channels like a damn Hydra. You cut one head off, I'll just grow 2 or 3 more extra ones. Shit. But yeah, that's wrong though. You got all these other channels that's promoting dysfunction. You even got white supremacist channels on YouTube. Yeah, real talk. You got all type of white supremacist channels, neo-Nazi channels that promote hatred towards black people. And YouTube ain't doing them nothing. YouTube ain't doing them a damn thing. But small, humble channels like us, they scared of because we got a big voice. That's why subscribers ain't everything. It's all about the substance and the quality content. You know, you got a lot of big Israelite channels. They ain't even having no substance. No, yeah, they got quantity. What I mean by quantity, subscribers, they may got like 100 subscribers, 100,000, excuse me, 100,000 subscribers, or even they got 50 or 20,000 subscribers. That's quantity, but it's not quality content. It's supposed to be quality over quantity. So over here, brothers and sisters of the CUC, we got quality content. We may not have the quantity, you know, we may not have like the thousands of subscribers, but we got quality content. And I say that humbly, you know, because they got other channels with quality content too. It's just not us at the CUC, it's other channels with quality content too in the Israelite sector. But those Israelite channels that have quantity, which is a lot of numbers, they don't have quality content. Let me just keep it 100. They're not bringing forth full-fledged lessons like what Kid Judah do, scripture lessons, you know. Most of the big channels, they might bring out a few scriptures, but it's just false teachers and babblings, you know. And that's the truth. Most people don't want, it's sad. We're supposed to be the people of the book. We're supposed to be nourishing and eating this word and drinking this word, but the majority of Israelites don't want full-fledged lessons. They don't. They just want to come to us. They want to come to a motivational speech. They want to hear a few scriptures, but they don't want a full course meal when it comes to a spiritual meal. And it's like that at the Passover, because I remember Brother Jacob was talking about that. He was like, you got some Negroes coming to our Passover events. They don't even bring their Bible. They acting like they coming to a lamb dinner. And some of them getting mad because you see, they don't just straight up eat at the Passover. They do like a lesson. Like Brother Jacob, when they do their Passover celebration, you know, they bring out the word. They do like a little lesson about the Passover, and then they eat. And some Negroes probably get mad. They be like, oh man, I want to eat. You know how Negroes is when they go to a gathering, that's the first thing they're looking for is the food. They trying to get to the plate before the damn lesson. Yeah. And that's how a lot of Israelites are. They don't want a full course lesson spiritually. But when it comes to physical food, they want to go to the buffet. But yeah, YouTube, y'all ain't shit, man. And whoever flagging channels like that, y'all ain't shit either. What kind of man gonna flag another man's channel? If you don't like what's being taught, all you gotta do is click the red X in the right-hand corner, or if you're on an Apple computer, you click the left X on the left side and exit the video. It's simple. Or click the back button, or click on another video. Go to somewhere you fancy. If you don't fancy my channel, if you don't fancy K Judah channel, if you don't fancy B Sparrow channel, if you don't fancy none of our channels, go somewhere where you fancy. Damn it, it's common sense. It's common freaking sense. It's common freaking sense. How hard it is if you come on now. I can't stand the divestors. I'm not gonna go watch no divesting content and argue with no divesting sister that want to worship white men, that want to brag about Brad and Chad. They want to say, oh, Brad and Chad is a white knight. Brad and Chad treat me better than Tyrone and Ray Ray. Brad and Chad got the bag. Man, I don't care if Brad and Chad got the bag, man, because at the end of the day, his kingdom gonna fall. To hell with Brad and Chad, man. Brad and Chad, just because Brad and Chad got more money than me, he probably got a better status than me. That don't mean he better. I'm better than him. I'm a god, man. I'm a god with a little G. He a peasant in my eyes. I don't care if you're a billionaire. I look at him as a peasant. Brad is a peasant, man. I'm a damn god. I'm a son of God, man. I'm a son of Elohim. Yeah, I got a fleshly body, but spiritually, man, I'm powerful, you know? Real talk. Fuck Brad and Chad and their money. And all y'all divestors and swirlers that want to uplift the other nations of men, to hell with y'all. Y'all gonna get what y'all deserve. And that goes for y'all brothers too. They want to say the black woman ain't dateable, the black woman ain't attractive. Y'all want to say, oh, Becky could get it, Maylene could get it, Catalina could get it. Man, to hell with y'all damn sellouts. Y'all traitors, y'all damnable dogs, y'all some cowards. Y'all dishonorable buffoons. Y'all don't look at y'all sisters. The sisters are the original Amazons. They're the original Wonder Women. That's why they had to whitewash Wonder Woman, man. The Amazons was black. They whitewash everything for a reason. Straight up. That goes for sisters too. Sisters, stop entertaining these damn brothers that want to uplift other nations or women. Leave their channels alone. Let them rock. Don't argue with them. Don't give your energy to these damn. If they want to go to that route, let them go. Let them go. They're gonna get what they deserve at the end. And that goes for the divestors. That's why I say the divestors, the swirlers, the black man spirit, they all on the same side. Don't be deceived, family. Don't be deceived. They all on the same side. They ain't no different from the Republicans and the Democrats. Because you see, the Republicans and the Democrats, they paint the picture like they're against each other. That's all applaud. That's a game. That's why I say it's called politics. It's called politics, man. It's called politics. It's all a trick. It's a trick on your mind. It's deception. Because they don't care about the people that vote for them. It don't matter if you vote Democrat, Republican. It don't matter who they put in office. Because the elite already know who they gonna put in office. They playing chess. Society, like the masses of people playing checkers, but the elites, they playing chess. That's how it always been. That's how it always been since day one. Since this wicked society was formed. Since America was founded, man, the elite been playing chess. But the masses been playing checkers because they taught the masses to play checkers and the elite taught each other to play chess. Let me say that again. The elites taught each other to play chess and they taught the masses to play checkers. Now, marinate on that. Marinate on that. Marinate on that. That's something to marinate on. The elite, like the so-called founding fathers, they taught each other how to play chess. And not only that, they wrote the rules and they rigged the game. They taught each other to play chess and taught the masses to play checkers, and they rigged the game. They got the game rigged in their favor. They always had the game rigged to their favor. But when it comes to the society, they're going to have the game rigged against them. Man, people better wake up. But I'm telling y'all, this whole black sector, man, you got agents. You got a lot of sellouts. They sold their soul. They paid agents. They agents of the devil. Brothers and sisters need to wake up. They agents. But yeah, back to what I was saying. For all, because you know they got a lot of Israelites watch our channels in the cloud. If you don't like what's being taught on the channel, all you gotta do is click that red X and exit the damn video. Common sense. Don't flag another person's channel down. That's coward, man. That's petty. That's petty, if you ask me. It's freaking petty. It's freaking petty. What kind of grown man gonna spend his time out the day energy to go flag somebody's video just because they don't like what's being taught? Or are you mad because you're seeing your false doctrine getting destroyed by the Bible? That's what it is. They're mad because they seen a false doctrine. Hey, Kid Jude, I bet you a lot of them brothers, when you did the lesson about Isaiah not talking about the black woman, you know, when we did the lesson about Isaiah about the daughters of Zion being haughty, and we say, no, that's not talking about the black woman. I bet you a lot of them brothers probably got in their fifis. They probably was clutching their pearls when you reveal, like, it's talking about the city of Jerusalem, like, because you got to read the whole chapter. Start at the verse 1. It was talking about the judgment on Jerusalem. They probably got in their fifis and shit. Hey, don't get mad at us. Get mad at the word. You got to take it up with the Most High. Oh man, yeah, they got to take it up with the Most High. We just service, man. Hey, that we didn't put that in there. We didn't put that up in the book. Hey, that's what the words say. They want to say black woman hair cursed. Man, they got, if black woman hair was cursed, why you got black woman hair natural hair channels on YouTube? You got a lot of channels on YouTube with sisters going natural and walking other sisters down to show them how to take care of natural hair. You know, they want to say the black woman hair curse, but the so-called Latino and the so-called Native American woman hair ain't cursed. They want to say that's the Northern Kingdom sisters. Nah, man, they not Northern Kingdom. The Northern Kingdom is scattered beyond the Euphrates, man. That's why I say one mess did a lot of damage over the last 40 to 50 years. One mess did a lot of damage to this awakening. They tainted this awakening, man. Till this day, you still got people don't want to let go of that damn chart. And then want to hate on us for trying to say the chart is false. But I'm serious, though. I'm going to flag somebody video because they doctrine getting destroyed by the Bible. Don't get mad at the that's what, take it up with the Most High, you know. I don't care. You could get mad all you want. Your arms too short to box with Yah. And let's just leave it like that. Your arms are too short to box with Yah. Shit, and how do we know that? Just go read Genesis chapter 32 when Jacob wrestled an angel. That confirms it right there. Even though he was wrestling an angel, that could tie into a boxing with Yah, man. Even though he would wrestle the angel, you know. Oh yeah, the angel, man, he struck him in the hollow to die, man, you know. Shit, that angel probably could have put him in a submission hold, did some jiu-jitsu on him, some heavenly jiu-jitsu, man. That's why I say, you know, the angels train in martial arts. You know, the angels probably train in martial arts up there in heaven. They warriors. They ain't no pansies like the Catholic Church paint them out to be. When you see them angel statues in the Catholic Church, be looking like some Fruit Loop, be looking all pansies. Nuh-uh, man. Nuh-uh, man. When you read about the angels in the Bible, man, they terrifying. Yeah, you know, they terrifying, man. You don't want to run into no angel in no alley at night, man. You can imagine you driving on a road at night, or you on the highway, and it's like you don't have too many cars on the highway. You just see a damn angel just land out of nowhere, man. You're probably getting a wreck. You just see an angel land in the middle of nowhere on the highway. Say if you're traveling on the highway or traveling on a back road somewhere, and you just see that big bright light, man. You just see. Don't let it be a cherubim, man, because if you see a cherubim, well, you're gonna definitely crash into a tree. Man, you're gonna definitely crash. See a damn cherubim just land out of nowhere. See them four faces, man. Man, that's scary, man. Then they got eyes all over the wings and armor and body, man. Man, that's scary. You can't hide nothing from a cherubim because they got eyes all over. They got four faces. And then probably the four faces could talk too. I'm sure the four faces could talk. They probably could talk in unison or talk one at a time. That is insane, man. To think that the Most High could create a creature like that, a being. I ain't gonna call it a creature. I'm gonna call it a being, a celestial being like that, man. That's you can't just fathom your mind around that, man. A being with four faces, got a face of a man, a lion, a bull, and an eagle, and they could talk. And then they got eyes all over the body. They got 6 wings with eyes on it. That is horrifying, man. That is horrifying. Man, all them eyes just looking at you, man. Man, I'll be like, why y'all looking at? I feel filthy, man. Because man, when you just think of that, that's the eyes of the Most High watching you, looking at you in your filth, man. Be like, man, don't look at me. Be like, stop looking at me, cherub. Stop looking at me. And then a cherub be like, have no fear, child. What you mean, have no fear? You scaring the hell out of me. I'd be like, you could change to a human form, change to a human, man. I think the cherub will probably start laughing at me. Be like, you're a funny one. Yeah, but change to a human, man. You're trying to damn near give me a heart attack, man. Oh, yeah. Shit, that's terrifying though, man. All jokes aside. All jokes aside, man. But you see the so-called Christian church and the Catholic church want to say, oh, that's the little baby angels, the little man. That's false. That's false. That's not biblical. That's not biblical. Yes, indeed. But yeah, it's about 10 minutes to 3 in the morning. But I noticed about daylight saving time, though, family. I noticed in daylight saving time, it does go by faster than another time. It does. It do go by fast. Daylight saving time, it goes by fast. And then you got them extra hours of daylight too. I tell you what, man, if it start raining, if I call off, I might cook for something. I don't know. But I just see that of what to do. But yeah, man, YouTube, y'all ain't shit though. Y'all want to strike people channel for no apparent reason. And they don't even follow their own policy. They don't even follow their own policies like that. They take out channels who they want to take out. That's how it always been. Ever since Google brought them out, because YouTube never used to be like this. YouTube used to then had, and once upon a time, YouTube didn't care what you put on there. But ever since Google brought them out, and then you got the SJWs, you got the so-called sensitive people. You can't even voice your opinion no more without offending somebody. Because if you offend the wrong type of people, you could lose your livelihood, your job, you can get the channel removed. Just to show you how weak America getting. America becoming so weak. Nobody fear America no more, man. Once upon a time, man, everybody feared America. Fast forward right now, nobody fear America, man. Because look at the United States military. They letting all kind of things in there. You got Transformers up in there. You got feeble men in the military. When you look at other nations' military's training, they're actually training for war. Just go on YouTube and look at like North Korea training, Russia training. Look at other nations of military training. They are training for serious warfare. They are seriously training for serious warfare. I know Russia laughing at the United States military. I know Russia laughing at the United. I bet you Putin probably looking at the current state of our military. Like, they can't go toe to toe with us on a field. They can't go toe to toe with us. Because we got pansies in the military. We got a lot of pansies. They letting Transformers in the United States military. Y'all forbid if they let these Transformers get a higher rank. That would be crazy, man. You can imagine being in the modern military and your commanding officer is a Transformer or a sodomite, and you can't say nothing about him because he gonna have the power to demote you, and then he might try to on a slick get to you. He might try to get to you on a slick, if you know what I mean. If you know, and that's crazy. It is soft ass men. America is producing soft ass men, and it's sad. It's a damn shame. They want to attack masculinity. They want men to be soft. How you expect this country to be defended when your military got pants up in there and Fruit Loops? In biblical times, women not supposed to fight no war, man. Women supposed to be staying home preparing the households. That's how you know Western society is out of order. Ain't no woman have no business being in no army and fighting on no battlefield, man. That's not a place for a woman, man. You know, because that's, you know, then you got women in the Marines. You got women on the front lines in the Marines. What if the soldiers, you know, she gonna have to pick up a whole soldier, man? And them soldiers heavy. America's society is ass backwards, man. Why you want to put women in the military, man? They're already fighting battles already, you know, stress, you know, emotional issues, and they fight the greatest battles they ever fight is giving birth. That's the greatest battle a woman gonna fight is giving birth, because they're in the realms of life and death when they're giving birth to a child. They are in between the realms of life and death when they're giving birth to a child. So they fighting the battle already when they're giving birth to a child. Why you want to put them in the damn military? That don't make any sense. That's out of order, man. And I know you're gonna have the feminists be like, well, we could do what a man. No, you can't do what, you know, you can't do everything a man could do. Just like a man can't do everything a woman can do. We got different the Most High creators to be different. We got different biologies. We got different genetic makeups. You know, we got different issues. Just like y'all got y'all issues when y'all get a certain age. We got our certain issues we got to deal with, you know, when we get a certain age. That's just human. That's just the way the Most High designed us. And he designed y'all to live longer than us, because due to us, we the frontline defense. We got to oppose, as a man, we got to oppose the land, you know. So it's by nature that women going to live longer, because men supposed to be out and about opposing the land, you know, tilling the fields, you know, fighting the wars and all that. So it makes sense, you know. Yeah, Adam was seduced by the serpent first, and then she took on the fruit, and then she convinced Adam, but he told Adam, by the sweat of your brow you shall work till you die, you know, from dust you came and dust you shall return, you know. Yeah, real talk. And it makes sense why women live longer than men. It makes sense now, you know, because we oppose the field. That's just like, you know, another not just like when you explore new land, just like when the so-called pioneers came to the new world. Who went out on the field first? The men. And wherever they encountered, they had a higher percent chance of getting destroyed or killed by a wild beast or getting ambushed by the natives. You know, when they came to trying to so-called colonize the land, which was conquered. Let's say, not colonized, but conquered. They won't say colonized. No, they came to conquer and destroy. You know, they came to scope out the land. Don't shoot the messenger. That's right. Don't shoot the messenger. But yeah, man, the United States military is a joke. They actually gonna try to pit women on the front line. No, you don't pit women on the front line. But it's a joke, though. Nobody fear the United States military no more. And don't let the patriots hear it. What you mean? You know, don't let the patriots hear me say that, because they're gonna be like, what you mean? We could pit you in for what you mean we don't? Yeah, nobody fear the society no more. The average American is overweight. We eat too much as Americans. We eat too much. We consume too much food, you know, in this society. We do a lot of eating and exercising, you know. If stuff was to pop off, if we was to be invaded by our enemies, the average American man ain't gonna be able to fight off the enemies. Let's see if the enemy was just to come invade the United States. Because the last time this land was invaded by the enemies was the Revolutionary War. You know, when they fought the British. But let's say we was to be invaded in modern times. The average American ain't gonna be able to fight off the invaders. They will not, because they're gonna be too overweight. They got their heads in their phones too much. Now you got the militia groups out there, but they can only do so much. they can only do so much, man, because a militia group going up against a well-trained army, a well-trained invaded army, man, they ain't gonna break. They don't even got no tanks. Yeah, they might got their custom pickup trucks with mounted guns on it, but man, you can't take on a tank with that. If we was to be invaded by Russia, let's say if, I'm gonna just use this as a scenario. Let's just say if Russia, North Korea, and Iran combined forces right now and said we're gonna invade America next month. I mean, just a full assault war coming and invade on foot soldiers, just coming and invade the states. If Russia and North Korea and Iran all team up right now and say we're gonna form a big coalition and we're gonna invade the United States and take over, man, we're gonna be destroyed. Real talk, I'm just being honest. We're gonna be destroyed. They'll come state to state, setting up fortresses and garrisons and take over this damn country. And that's a scenario right there. You know, most Americans ain't gonna be able to fight off them soldiers, them North Korean soldiers, them Russian soldiers, and Iranian soldiers. Man, we're gonna be compromised. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna round us up, put us into like some concentration camps, have us doing all kind of labor. So all the militia groups, they could talk all that shit all they want. They ain't gonna be able to take on no full-fledged invading army. Yeah, they got guns. Yeah, they got ammunition, but they don't got heavy artillery. They don't got no planes. They don't got no tanks, no drones. I'm telling you, if North Korea, Russia, and Iran was to team up right now, form a big coalition and say, look, form a big coalition and say, look, we're about to invade the United States. What we gonna do? We ain't prepared for that. I'm just being 100. We ain't prepared for that. The average American ain't prepared for no invasion. The average American ain't prepared for no invasion. Y'all can imagine that though, fam. I mean, they just take over. They'll destroy the White House, destroy Washington, D.C., you know, destroy the American flag and replace it with the alliance flag of Russia, Iran, and Korea. They'll probably have their own alliance custom flag. And let's keep it on. You know, and I bet you they think of stuff like that too. They probably think of scenarios like that, like Putin and the leaders of Iran and North Korea. But we gotta understand, they probably think of stuff like that. But we gotta understand, at the end of the day, the Most High is in control. The Most High is in control. But I'm just saying, that'd be a good scenario to write about too. Oh yeah, that'd be a good scenario to write about. Be a good comic book, man. See if America was invaded, and America the hope of America befalls on a group of Israelite youth that with superpowers to fight for the country. Shit. But shit, in that situation, be like, man, we ain't fighting for the country. We'll just fight for our own land. Go look for an island and fight for that island, and let the invaders take over. But yeah, man, shit, we ain't ready for that though. You know, America. See, a lot of Americans, they prideful. A lot of Americans are prideful and they arrogant. They think America untouchable. And y'all know what I mean by America. Code word for American is just so-called Caucasian. Because when they say Americans, that means they call them by Caucasian, you know. The average American is arrogant. They think they're untouchable. They think this country is untouchable. And that's prideful. And I'm sure ancient Rome thought that too. Rome thought they was untouchable, but they got carried away. When they spread their empire too far, they got carried away. They got greedy. They got lazy. And they grow weak. They grown weak, and they was taken over by the barbarian tribes. Ain't nothing new under the sun. That's what's gonna happen to America, man. Nobody fear America no more. Nobody fear this place no more. But I'm saying though, if that was to happen though, And of course, you're gonna have some coons, man. You're gonna have some coons trying to fight the invaders. Oh man, we fight for America. You're gonna have the coons coming out of the woodworks, join the militia trying to fight for the country, and they're gonna get destroyed by the invaders. I think, let's see if something was like that to happen. I think the Most High will guide us into somewhere safe spot. You know, he'll probably watch over the saints for sure. He'll watch over the saints for sure. Mm-hmm. But that's a possibility. You know, that's a good scenario. Somebody need to write a movie about it. It'd be a good movie. You know, it'd be a good Netflix series or series. You know, what if America was to be invaded? Like this whole plot line would be Russia, North Korea, and Iran team up and form a big coalition and take over America. That'd be a good series. Man, they in all America, the average Americans, they enslave Americans. They're enslaved. Because like when a man of sin be on the scene, like in a great tribulation, like during the great tribulation, this is my opinion. I think during the great tribulation, they probably gonna have like task forces that's hunting down the saints. This is just my opinion, but it's like on the movie Left Behind, when he had a coalition on a movie Left Behind, the Antichrist, he had like task forces that was hunting down the saints and the believers, the so-called Christians. On the Left Behind movies, he had like his own troopers that was hunting down the believers. I think that's how it's gonna be. Like when a man of sin come on the scene, because when he start really wearing out the saints during the Great Tribulation, when he really start wearing out the saints, he might have task forces that's hunting down believers, and he might look for the hiding spots and take them out. You know, that's just my opinion. It's a possibility, you know, because the scriptures say he gonna wear out the saints, and the Great Tribulation gonna be a very dire time, family. That's gonna be a very dire time, the Great Tribulation. But you got buffoons out there saying we in a fifth seal, man. Ain't none of them seals open yet. Ain't none of them seals open yet. What a man on a white horse. What a man sitting on a white horse with the bow without the arrows. You know, where he at? I don't see him yet. How are we in a fifth seal? We ain't in none of them seals. Because if we was in a fifth seal, I won't be talking to y'all on no live stream right now. I don't even know if I'll still be around. You know? Shit, if we was in a fifth seal, I'll probably be in hiding, or I'll probably be locked up in a camp somewhere in one of these prison camps. Straight up. See, talking about they in a fifth seal. How we in a fifth seal, you still getting up in the morning and paying bills and going to work? Going clubbing, going partying, going enjoy life. There ain't nothing wrong doing those things. Let me just put a disclaimer, nothing wrong enjoying life. But you want to see me they want to see me in a fifth seal. Man, they need to stop doing that. They need to stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing, man. Because I guarantee you, if those who teaching that, those who want to teach stuff like that, if the Most High was to show them a vision, if the Most High was to show them a vision of what the fifth seal would be like give them a vision give them like a vision in a dream, they probably won't even want to teach that. I mean, give them one of those visions that put them like they actually experience it in real time, but it's a dream. Man, they'll probably go crazy if the Most High was to show them a vision of the fifth seal in a tribulation. And he have it to them like they experience it in real time, but it's a dream. Man, they'll probably go crazy. But you got a lot of arrogant people out there want to talk, oh, we in the fifth seal. You know, man, they better stop doing that. They better carefully examine a book and take their time and trying to get it into reading comprehension. That's what's wrong with Israel. They want to rush things. They want to rush things too much. They want to force and rush things too much. And what happened? I'm going to use an analogy. When you when you force a fart, what happens when you force a fart? 9 times out of chance, when you force yourself to fart, you might shit on yourself. Real talk. You call it a shart. You sharted yourself. That's what happens when you force things in life. When you're trying to force some things in life, it's like you farting. You're forcing yourself to fart. You're gonna shit. It's gonna be shit. Yeah, man. I know it's after hours, but it is. Man, it seems like that wind blowing right now outside. Let me go check outside right quick. See how it is. Get on some shoes. It ain't bad out there. It's calm out there. That's how I usually be before a storm. It's calm outside. It's not even cold out there. It's like like a nice breeze out there. It's the calm before the storm. It's the calm before the storm. It's quiet out there too. It's quiet. I thought it would have been rain. I guess it might start later on. But I'm keeping an eye on the forecast though. You best believe that. Because they said 100% chance of rain. That's all day too. And thunderstorms. Yeah, I was just looking at the movie list. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually go try to check out that new Batman movie. Go check out the new Batman movie. Okay, good night, my beloved family. See love you all with a solid, pure heart. Love you, the pure heart, Master Moshe. Good hearing from your brother. Enjoy the rest of your night, man. Be safe out there. But yeah, like if we get some thunderstorms later on, I might call off or call in. I know some people say call off, some people say call in. You know, it all depends. You know, but shalom and blessings to you. Spoiler alert, it's loaded with occult symbolism. Oh, I bet you it is. The new Batman movie, I bet you they got that occult symbolism up in there. All the movies do these days. Even the children's movie, ain't that something? Even the so-called movies that's target for children got the occult symbolism up in there. Yeah, the Wayne family, because like this on a that was the show about the Waynes, I think. Yeah, the Bruce Wayne parents, man, they sold out. On one of them, I think that was Gotham. I think that was on the show Gotham when they showed the origins of Bruce Wayne parents that they was having dinner with Aleister Crowley. I forgot. I think that was on Gotham. The Bruce Wayne parents showing them having dinner with Aleister Crowley, man, and he sold his soul. Aleister Crowley was trying to get Batman daddy to sell his soul to Satan, and that makes you think that could have been the sacrifice of Bruce Wayne's parents when his parents got killed to make him become Batman. That could have been a sacrificial ritual when they killed Bruce Wayne's parents in the Batman show to make him become Batman. Because think about it, when Bruce Wayne's parents died, he inherited all that. He inherited a fortune. When his parents got killed, he was a young age, but he inherited a fortune. And fast forward now, man, Bruce Wayne, he a billionaire. When you watch the Batman the animated series or the Batman movies, Bruce Wayne is a billionaire. He's a billionaire, man. He's a billionaire. Yeah. Yeah, it was on one of them. I think that was on Gotham when they showed Bruce Wayne. Oh, let me Google it. Batman. I think that was on. Let me see what show that was on. Because Master Moshe told me about that. That was a couple of years. Master Moshe he said, Ben, man, you seen the Batman show with Bruce Wayne parents and they had Aleister Crowley? I said, what? And then he showed me the link. I was like, damn. And after he told me about that, I couldn't look at Batman the same no more. I couldn't look at him the same no more. I'm like, man, his parents sold their soul. Let me see. Okay, Bruce Wayne's parents. Let me type it. I think that was on Gotham when they showed Aleister Crowley. Oh, that was on a show called Pennyworth, and the latest episode of Pennyworth. Let's see, hold up. Yeah, man, they showed the episode with Bruce Wayne parents selling out to Aleister Crowley. But DC Comics, always did have more dark features to it, though, DC. I'm watching Hereditary right now. Okay. But yeah, I mean, they got all kind of hidden messages in them shows, though. even the children's cartoons, but even like the old animated Disney movies, they had that darkness in it. Because every time, if you ever notice, like in the old Disney movies, the animated movies, the villains die, man. I noticed that about the Disney movies. The villains die at the end of the movie. Most of the villains in the Disney movies, they die horrible deaths. They actually die. In most cases. What's that? It must be a show called Hereditary. Oh, that's a 2018 film? Hereditary, okay. When her mentally ill mother passed away. Let's see. That must be a movie, 2018 movie. Yes, that's what he talking about. It's a movie. Hereditary. That's a movie that came out in 2018. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a movie. Hereditary, 2018 movie. Mm-hmm. That was a movie. They went blowing out there though, because I heard it blowing the lids off them dumpsters. The dumpster in the front right there. I heard that the lids on the dumpster blowing. So the wind kind of blowing a little bit. YouTube suck, man, because you got to have like 1,000 subscribers to live stream from your phone. That's stupid. Because if I could have live streamed from my phone, I'll go walk outside, and, with this phone, with the stream. But that's dumb. You got to have 1,000 subscribers to mobile stream from your phone. YouTube with the bull crap policies. They want you to get 1,000 subscribers, but they're making it difficult for you to get to 1,000 subscribers. How about that? That's hypocritical. They want to add you. They want to give you perks when you get 1,000 subscribers, but they're making it difficult for you to get to 1,000 subscribers because they subtracting subscribers. They're giving you strikes. If you talk about stuff they don't like, they'll strike your channel. They'll flag you. Man, it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game. Because you see what I think they want to do? They want to make YouTube more of a space for like celebrities and people that got leeway in society. They trying to push the small dogs off of YouTube, meaning the ordinary people like us that have a voice of our own, that want to be authentic. They want YouTube to be exclusive. They want you to see what I think. They want to incorporate mainstream media to YouTube. They want to push us off the independents and the authentic people. They want to. That's why they coming up with all these bullshit rules. They want to push us off of YouTube and make it a haven for celebrities and mainstream. And I think that's wrong because YouTube's supposed to be a public platform. It's supposed to be for the public. It's supposed to be for people to voice their thoughts and opinions, not for these damn celebrities. They already got enough media. That's what they got the mainstream media for. They got the mainstream media already for. They don't need YouTube. That's what they got mainstream media for. But that's why they come up with all these policies, because they want YouTube to be they want the celebrities to shine. They want people with leeway in society to have more privilege on YouTube. And that's why they want to push the ordinary people off. They come up with all these nonsense rules and policies that don't even make sense. Every year they changing policies. Y'all notice that? Every year they coming out with new policies for YouTube. Every year. That's letting you know something ain't right. Because every year you coming out with new policies. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. It's stupid. But that's how they roll, though. But they ain't gonna be able to get everybody off of here, though. They ain't gonna be able to get everybody. Because there's a lot of people on this platform. A lot of people. But yeah, I seen FOPE was live earlier. Looked like they had some kind of brother from Comet on there, a Cometan dude brother on there. I don't know. To be honest, I was watching it, but I fell asleep too. I was sleeping during the stream. I was laying down on the sofa, and then when I woke up, they was wrapping it up. They was getting ready to wrap up the stream, and that's when I decided to go live. Yeah, I think they was talking about Sarnetta and JJ and all that. Yeah, he wicked, man. Sarnetta, man, he wicked. He screwed over a lot of brothers and sisters in the so-called unconscious. That's one Negro you need to stay away from. Saw Satan or saw Serpent. The House of Conscience, yeah. That's what was on there. Yeah, I was sleeping during it. I was listening to it while I was sleeping, but I really, I was like really didn't pay attention to it because, but yeah. The House of Conscience, man, saw Netta, saw Serpent. It's all about the money. They expose them though. Like that stream they did when they was exposing Sa Netta. Man, Uncle Suge got on there. Uncle Suge was exposing them. Now that's one brother you don't want to get in the beef with. Uncle Suge, because he will if he could pull up your information, man, he no holds barred with it. When it comes to doxing people, he's no holds barred. Leave him alone. I call him the Freddy Krueger of the black sector. He the Freddy Krueger of the black sector, man. Uncle Suge. Leave him alone. It wasn't nothing. Same shit. That's what I feel. That's why, hey, that confirms the Sister Amina Coleman, because I was sleeping. I ain't gonna lie. I fell asleep. Man, I was sleeping. And then when I woke up, they was getting ready to wrap it up. They was wrapping it up and getting ready to shut it down. It wasn't nothing. Same shit. You and me both. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, I fell asleep. I was, man, because you see, that's due because and you know what else? And man, I ate too much. I had me some roast beef. I had me some roast beef and gravy and some broccoli and rice for supper. That's why I fell asleep. Man, it knocked me. I had that for supper. Like the little roast beef they sell in the pack, you could cook in the microwave, the little roast beef and gravy. That was good too. I ain't gonna lie. I brought that from Super One. I got the turkey slices like that too, the turkey and gravy. Man, I had me some broccoli and rice with that, and some turkey. I mean, not the turkey, the beef roll, beef meat. God damn it! Goddamn English language. Shit, I can't stand this damn English language. God dog it. It was the beef roast, like the roast beef, man, with the gravy. That man, I tore that up, man. That beef meat. Yes, indeed. Damn, that sounds good. Yeah, it was good. I had some broccoli and rice, man. After I finished eating that, man, I got on that sofa. I was full. I was stuffed, man. I was like, oh, I can't move now. Oh yeah, it was good too. I'm gonna go back to Super One and get me another pack of that, man. It was good, I said I was gonna cook that. I was gonna bake me some fish potions, some garden fish potions. Not that mince meat one, the crispy garden fish potions. Then I brought me some more snapper and salmon too. I gotta give me some more tuna. I like tuna is good too. I got used to eating like the slab of tuna, Gotta give me some more tuna. And another thing I thought about cooking some chicken cacciatore or chicken tonight. Like they used to have that commercial called Chicken Tonight. Like, I'm feeling like chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight. They had like the different sauces like chicken cacciatore and all that. That's basically that's all that is chicken and tomato. Chicken breast, like you get you some chicken breast sauteed with some onions and vegetables. You saute, you brown your chicken, and then you just pour your tomato gravy over and you let it saute, you let it cook down. Pour you some water and let it cook down. That's a simple meal. Who the hell is that? What, chicken cacciatore? Oh, that's a meal. You thought that was a person? Chicken cacciatore? And it do sound like a crime lord, or sound like a damn Italian crime lord. Chicken cacciatore. Yeah, that's what they call it. You Google it's like chicken and tomato. Basically, it's like you smother down some chicken in some tomato gravy. Oh, let me Google. It's called chicken cacciatore. It's a very simple meal because we used to eat that a lot growing up. Yeah, it's an easy throw together meal. The most delicious sauce. Yeah, it's chicken cacciatore. Is spelled Cacciatore. Chicken cacciatore. Why do they call it chicken cacciatore? The origins dating back to the 14th century period known as the Renaissance. Legend has says is that chicken cacciatore means chicken hunter. Oh, that's what it means, chicken hunter? However, during this period cursed by the Black Plague and torture, we find it safe to assume that those eating hunter's chicken were a nobility and wealth. You best believe the nobility and wealth was eating good like that. And I bet you they probably stole that recipe from a damn black dude in the Renaissance era. I bet you a Moor came up with that recipe. Think about it. Renaissance means rebirth, renew. Renaissance means renew and rebirth. They probably stole them recipes from some damn black people when they restored the Europe. Chicken cacciatore, chicken hunter. It means cacciatore means hunter in Italian. Okay, that's what's up. So it means chicken hunter, chicken hunter meal, hunting wild chicken. That's what it is. Chicken cacciatore. Hank R. Henry. Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about in the group in the it's Hank R. Henry? Wait, oh, that's in the y'all talking about in the chat room? Oh, okay. I'm not in the hold up. Hold on, let me go to the chat. Okay, Hank R. Henry, B1. Oh, okay. Hank R. Henry. Welcome to the stream, Hank R. Henry. I don't know. It must be somebody newly subscribed to me. I was wondering. I thought you told. Oh, okay, Hank R. Henry. Well, welcome to the stream, Hank R. Henry. Yeah, but chicken cacciatore, man, that's a simple meal though. And if you could even cook that meal, Master Moshe, that's a simple meal. All you gotta do is get you some chicken breast, get you some onions or any type of vegetables you want to saute it in. Get you some olive oil, saute it in some olive oil or some cooking oil. It's very and get you. All you gotta do is get you some tomato sauce. You can get your ragu or prego, or get you some Italian chicken, some Italian sauce. It's very simple to do. It's very simple to do. Shalom, Amina, Moshe, and everyone. Yes, Henry is my nickname. Thanks for having us. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Shalom, brother Ariel, CUC servant. Shalom. Shalom. Man, just by me talking about chicken cacciatore got me hungry for. I've been a while since I did. I'm gonna have to cook me some chicken cacciatore. And I'm gonna show it too. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna post it like when I'm cooking my food. All I gotta do is give me some chicken breast, get the sauce, and you see with chicken cacciatore, you can eat that with some rice and corn. Like get you some frozen corn, or if you want to get the corn in the can. Because that's how we used to eat it. Like when my daddy or mama cooked it. Mostly my daddy cooked it back in the day. We was growing up, like in the 90s. My daddy knew how to cook it, chicken cacciatore. We eat it with like rice and corn. It's a very simple meal. Very simple meal to cook. Not complex. Don't worry, fam. He legit. He got content on his channel. He legit. Hank called Henry is legit. He got content on his channel. Yeah, I think he sold me. Yeah. All right. Yeah, just around. I'm glad you was able to catch the stream though, Henry. You know, like I said, it was I was bored. I said I'm gonna fire up a live stream. You know, sometimes it be like that. You know, you're bored. I said I had nothing to do, so I'm gonna fire up a live stream and chop it up with the family. You know, talk about multifaceted things. But yeah, man. Let me stop talking about chicken cacciatore because I'm hungry. It's gonna make me hungry. They always call me a foodie. They be like, "Ahk Ben, you a foodie, brother Moshe, you a foodie." I guess so. It is what it is. But it is quiet out there. That's how you know we're gonna get some bad weather. Because when it's quiet and calm outside, yeah, we're gonna get that storm. We're gonna get that storm. It was the will of the Most High. But yeah, you know, just to recap what I was talking about, Henry. I was talking about the so-called black sector. You know how you got the divestors and the black manosphere. I was saying like both of them on the same side. They ain't no different from the political parties, like the Republicans and the Democrats. They pretend to be against each other, but they actually on the same side. And that's how it is in the black sector. You got the black manosphere and the divestors. They don't care about the future of black people. They care. They promote the destruction of our society, of the black community, both sides, because you got one side uplifting the Gentile women, and you got the other side uplifting the Gentile men. That's out of order. Damn, I'm hungry now. Hey, that's how it be. Talking about good food do make you hungry. You like to eat. I'm serious though. It was, they say that was invented in Italy. Chicken cacciatore. It was a recipe in Italy. They probably could have stole that from some blacks too in Italy, you know. Or even if they did invent it, we could cook it better than them. Because anything Israel touch, man, we outdo the Gentiles, whether it's good or bad. Yes, we give that to the Italians. They came up with pizza. They invented pizza and all that. But let us make our own pizza from scratch, man. That pizza would be the best pizza in the block. You know, just like down here, we definitely have the Midas touch. That's right, sister. We do. Con. Real talk. That's true. Just like down here in Louisiana, the so-called popular dishes, they could have stole that from the, you know, the blacks, the so-called Creoles and blacks, the so-called Cajun recipes, because most of the popular dishes down here in Louisiana is seafood. Louisiana is the seafood capital of the world, hands down. I used to indulge in all that stuff before I pitted it away, because most of the stuff that I used to love to eat down here goes against the Levitical law. In Leviticus chapter 11 and Deuteronomy chapter 14 talks about the dietary laws. It was hard giving that up though, family. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna even cap. I'm not gonna even cap. It was hard giving that up. Had to give up shrimps and crawfish. And then we're in Lent too. We're in so-called Lent. Like before this walk, man, I used to look forward for Good Friday. I used to always look forward to eating some good crawfish etouffee on Good Friday. But now I notice that's bottom feeders. Them shellfish, that's all bottom feeders. I'll be like, yeah, can't eat that no more because they eat crap. You know, they eat crap, man. That's the bottom feeders. But yeah, when it comes to cooking, man, our people know how to cook. Whether we in the South, the North, the Southwest, our people know how to throw down. Especially in the South. And I'm sure we got some brothers and sisters who cook good in the North too. But just something about the South, man. You know, we eat too damn much in the South, especially down here in Louisiana. We some greedy mofos. We some greedy mofos down here in the South, including myself. Yeah. We like to eat. And then some about to be okra season. You know, I have to ask my mama if she got some more okra or okra. We say okra. Some of us say okra, but it's okra. I say okra. You know, my mama know how to cook okra good. Ain't nothing like some good okra. Some good okra. Woo! Man, I heard that dumpster, that lid on that dumpster blowing, boy. They went blowing out there. On the West Coast, yeah, just like Southwestern. I like Southwestern dishes too. You know, like what they eat in the Southwest, like what they eat in Arizona and Utah, like in the Mexican dish, like the Southwest dish. Because like when I used to go to Chili's, I like them Southwestern egg rolls with the black bean in there. Like it's the Southwestern egg rolls with the black bean and corn in there. Yeah, I like Southwestern dishes too. Yeah, in California, yeah. Oh yeah, on Cali, yeah. It all depends where you go. You know, it all depends where you go. Just like in Texas, man. I know they throw down in Texas when it comes to barbecue. They probably be like, we got the best barbecue in the whole world in Texas. Don't mess with Texas. You know them Gentiles told them Texas, don't mess with Texas. We got the best barbecue hands down. Because we Texas. Everything is bigger and better in Texas. Don't mess with freaking Texas. Shout out to Texas, man. Hey, don't mess with them for real, because they could become their own nation if they wanted to. And that's real. They could break off from the United States and become their own independent nation. Hey, they don't play in Texas. That's a big state, too. That's a huge state. And they say to travel, like it take you almost a whole day just to travel through. Like if you're passing through Texas, say like if you want to go to a different state past Texas, it probably take you a whole day to pass through Texas. 24 hours. Man, that's insane. 24 hours just to get through Texas. Say like if you're traveling I-10. Yeah, that's what they say. They say it take you about almost 24 hours to pass through Texas if you're traveling on I-10. Like if you got to go to the West Coast. That is insane. Hey, man, that's a lot of driving too. You probably have to take rest for night and continue your road trip. Man, if I had a lot of money, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be taking me a road trip, bro. If I had some money, if I was rich, if I had a lot of money to throw away, I'd be taking road trips. Real talk. I'd be going on a road trip. My family was the Lord's business. Chopping it up with the family. Pray all is well with your brother Ariel. But yeah, man, if I had money to throw away, I'd be going on a road trip, man, just to get away from around here. Just to get away from around here. I think most people want to be free. I think most people would probably do that too. If they had money to throw away, they'd go on road trips. Just to get out their city, just to get out their state. And see new things. And see new people. Yeah, but I don't fool with Chinese food though. Shit, Man, after seeing that, they showed a video on Facebook. Man, that was some huge rats. They showed like this Chinese dude feeding some rats, man, huge rats. And that make you think, man, they probably raise them rats and kill them and serve them in a Chinese restaurant. Ugh. Man, let me stop talking about that crap because that got me disgusted and cringing right now. I'm glad I don't go to them restaurants no more. Them Chinese restaurants. You don't know what they serve me all kind of abominations up in there. Nasty heathens. Let me stop talking to everything. But yeah, it's been a while since I cooked me a steak. Been a while since I pan fried me or grill me a steak. But like I see, the food prices going up, man. The food prices going up, man. Ain't gonna be able to eat much like how we used to eat. Damn buffoons raising the gas prices and food prices, man. Shame on them. How they, but they don't want to raise the pay though. They better raise the pay. How you expect people to compete and keep up with the raising prices when you don't want to raise the people pay? In my opinion, in my honest opinion, and since we're in the day and age we're living in, the new minimum wage should be at least between $15 to $20 an hour. That should be the new minimum wage. In my opinion, all depend on the state. They all depend on the state. The minimum wage should be between $15 to $20 an hour. All depend on state, in my opinion. In some states, minimum wage is still under $10, less than $10. And that's insane. How you expect people to make a living off of $7.25 an hour, let alone $10 an hour? That ain't squat in some states. Shit, man, people still struggle. People barely can make it, making $20 an hour. They barely can make it. Some states, they barely can make it $20 an hour in some states. Shit. But they expect people to make it though by raising the prices of rent. Oh gosh, man. Some states rent going up, man, so bad. It's ridiculous. The price of rent. In some states, man, just for a one bedroom, you paying like what? $1,200 to $1,500, man. That's insane. In some states, man, in a studio, you paying a damn $1,000 for a goddamn studio. In a studio, most studios is just what, a one room? Most studio apartment is just one room. That's insane, man. And we look at these people that still live in primitive, like the tribal people in South America. They don't have to worry about shit like that. Yeah, they're living in huts. They're living in huts and mud huts and straw huts, but hey, they happy though. Yeah, we got more convenience than them. But they happy. They ain't worried about paying no damn rent because they build their own house from the ground up. Like some of these tribal people or people in third world countries that live in, they build their houses from the ground up. But leave it to this society though. We gotta pay rent and pay a mortgage and property taxes. Man, this place gotta go, man. I'm serious. This place gotta go. We gotta have a fishing license. When they didn't even create the fish, the Most High created the abundant supplies of fish. We gotta pay for air. How we pay for air? Look at the elderly people that need oxygen to breathe. Like people with a breathing condition, they gotta pay for a canister of air, the air tanks. You're paying for air, oxygen. That's air. It's insane. But yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Rent going up in all states. Some states used to have cheap rent. Some cities used to have cheap rent. Nah, they rent skyrocket up to 1,000, to damn near close to 2,000. That's ridiculous. But they expect people to make it though. But they don't want to raise the pay. Corrupt politicians. How do you expect people to make ends meet when you don't want to raise the damn pay? It'll be that bad, man. Then you got these wicked slumlords out there, or landlords. Some of these slumlords are shady and perverse. I'm sure y'all heard stories about how some of these slumlords take advantage of the tenants. And God forbid it was an attractive woman, these tenants are shady. They'll sleep with the tenants. You're short on rent. We could work out something, and they not supposed. They better be careful with that shit because that shit gonna catch up with them on the long run. They get their ass Me Too. They get their ass slapped with a Me Too movement. Straight up. Okay, let's see what Hank said. True that the cost of living in America, Europe, and the world in general is too high. They want to change over 20 to 30 hours and up in your mortgage and 15-hour order salary. Let's see, salary. No mathematical sense. Okay. Yeah, them words all quick up. Yeah. It's ridiculous though. The cost of living, man, is ridiculous. Because back, like let's I was born in 84. And like let's say back in the 70s and 80s, the average house probably cost like maybe back in the 70s and 80s, the highest you probably paid for a house was maybe 80 to 100,000 back in the 70s and 80s. The highest you paid for a house was probably like 100,000 maybe. Probably less than that, probably like 90,000. Fast forward to 2022, man, the average house is starting between like 300,000 to 500,000. 500,000, that's $500,000. And that's $500,000, man. 500,000. That's $500,000. Like in California, man, they say the average house is starting like between 300,000 to 500,000 in California. That's insane. Man, you got a lot of people homeless in California. It's a third world country out there. I advise y'all to go check out Nick Johnson. That's a channel on YouTube. He do like breakdowns on the states. Like if you want to move to a new state or relocate, basically what he does, he gives you the pros and cons of each state. And he go on tour. He go drive around certain areas in the bad areas. He go drive around the good and bad areas of the states or cities that you interested in. And man, he did a whole series on California. He went to Oakland, Los Angeles, Stockton. I mean, it's a hot mess. It looked like a third world country. I mean, California is a former shell of herself. That's why I tell people, man, get the hell out. New York and California are two of the worst states to be in right now. New York and California, that's the two-man worst states to be in right now. Get the hell out of Dodge. Get out. If you can, get out. Get out. Because the homeless is on the rise. They running amok. San Francisco is running amok. The homeless in San Francisco is running amok. And the government ain't even doing nothing about it. The liberals, they don't care. I heard they actually give them money. They give the homeless people money. They give them benefits. That's crazy. And with that, if you keep supplying them their habits, they ain't gonna want to do nothing. They ain't gonna want to work. And some of them bold to say it too. Some of them panhandlers, they bold and tell you, they say, look, I don't want to work. I'd rather panhandle. They'll tell you in your face. They'd be like, you'd be like, you don't want to get a job? They'd be like, no, I'd rather panhandle. And they'll say it with a proud too. They'll say it pridefully, with a proud look on their face. They'd rather panhandle than to work. Because some of them, they make good money. I ain't gonna lie, them panhandlers, they be having whole wads of money in their pockets and shoes. But man, it's wrong though. You're deceiving people. You're putting on the front. You're lying. You're lying every day. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. You lying to people. And then you want to throw God in the mix, talking about God bless. Ever sign be like, help, homeless. I ran out of gas. Thank you. God bless. They're trying to use religion or guilt trip. Y'all can't stand when they do. They want to use religion to guilt trip you, so you could think they're gonna cough up money to them. They lying asses. Now you got some people that's sincere that really need help out there, but the damn panhandling con artists, they make it bad for those who are really sincere, and that's what I hate about it when they do that. But yeah, man. The more rent keep going up, man, how you expect people to buy houses? Y'all want the housing market to do good, but the damn house is expensive. Nobody can't pay for no goddamn. The average American can't afford a $300,000 to $500,000 house. That's insane. You have to, if you by yourself, you're a single man or single woman, if you want to buy a house that price, you damn near have to work 2 to 3 damn jobs to pay that fucking mortgage. You killing yourself. You working yourself to the fucking early grave. Excuse my Hebrew. I ain't gonna say French because I ain't French. Shucks. You'll work yourself in the grave even if you're a married couple. If you was to get a house that's about $500,000, man, you're gonna be paying on that mortgage for 30 years. You're gonna be paying on that mortgage for a long time. That's insane. That's why I say, man, I don't see how. I hope, man, y'all willing in the year 2050, man. Hope, man, this society be destroyed. Israel be restored as a nation. Because, man, you can imagine the year 2050, the housing market might be even more crazy. I don't know, man, but look at what's going on right now. Things so expensive, things going up. Gas still expensive. In some states, gas about damn near $5 something per gallon, damn near close to $7. It's insane. But all right, family. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Appreciate every last one of y'all for tuning in tonight. I see it enough. I talk enough. But thank y'all for tuning in. But like I said, if the weather turn up, I'm probably gonna take the day off. Cause judging how it is right now, it's calm outside. It's quiet. The wind blowing, but it's quiet and calm. 95% chance we're gonna get a storm. We're gonna get a storm. Because they see it 100% chance of rain with possibilities of thunderstorms and tornadoes. Yeah, so most likely we're gonna probably get a storm. Most likely. But just because I'm about to get off of here, that don't mean I'm going to bed. Night owl, man. Like I said, man, night owls, man. Enjoy them some night owls. But okay. Like I say, man, YouTube, y'all crap. With y'all strikes and all that, y'all full of crap. Kwame Brown, stop trusting all these content creators and stay in your own lane, Kwame Brown. Because a lot of Negroes, they just want to build up their channels off of your platform. That's how some Negroes, that's just out. It's just people in general, man. If you got a big platform, they're just trying to build up the platform, come to your platform and see if they could get some. Oh man, but man, it's just nothing but drama. All drama, this, drama, that. Yeah, the rain might. Let me see. The rain might start early in the morning. But all right, fam, let me get off of here, man. I see it enough. If one of y'all go live, like if I call off, one of y'all go live or somebody start up a clubhouse, I'll probably be there. Y'all willing, just see how the weather turn out. But all right. This is Brother Moshe Ben Yahuda Israel, simply Ahk Ben saying shalom and peace.